And welcome back to the apocalypse, to the You Only Loot Once run, and we have a little bit of a situation here. As you can see, I have the map open, I have the game paused. I need to give you some background. So we had a live stream a few days ago, and during that live stream, I thought it would be a nice idea, since we're also doing some PC. I just wanted to do a quick showcase of the base, right? So I looked in briefly, ran around the base, showed all the buildings, showed everything that I built. Didn't intend to play much. Then during that base showcase, I heard the distinct sound of the helicopter, and I thought, well, that is unfortunate timing. So my idea was, hey, I'm just gonna run to the tip here of our little peninsula, sit here and take the helicopter full here, so maybe we can lure a few zombies out of Big Bear Lake so they can gather here on the river, which they can't cross, and then we can shoot them a little bit. I've got 100 shots of ammo. That should be more than enough for whatever the helicopter brings in. Well, I ran out of ammo. I went back. I grabbed a little bit more ammo, and let me just okay, so you see here, you see a few corpses here and a few zombies still lying standing around there. Also, we've been here a while. It's also a thunderstorm, of course. So we're cold, we're wet, we're hungry, we're tired. And it's looking, oh, we also don't have a flashlight. Just turn on the light here. So for some reason you just unequip the weapon. God, I hate this. Like, if you press the F button, it activates the flashlight, but if your battery is out, it's like, oh, I'm gonna pull out the lighter. So yeah, so there's a few corpses, there's a few zombies here, which, that's a lot of zombies, you might say. But no, the lot of zombies are actually back here, on this side of the river. So, yeah, I went out here with 800 shots. I'm down to 380. So I was actually now focusing a little bit. On the guys on the right side, because that is technically, if they follow this, they would get to the wall. Those guys up here, they'll never pathfind around all the way on the outside. Yeah, our weapon also starts to jam. I'm fairly certain the tiredness is not having an effect on shooting, so I'm just gonna be standing here. Which is, of course, this is cheesy, right? Like, the zombies can't reach me, I'm at no threat of them. This is just fish in a barrel. But it's not the threat that they are to me right now, but rather the threat if I ignore them. I'm a little bit concerned that some of them have, like, making weird hand gestures here. I'm using the SKS rifle, by the way, since I like to use for these situations the weapons that don't get much use otherwise, like our hunting rifles and sniper rifles and that kind of stuff. Oh, I do wish, since it's not a magazine weapon, that it wouldn't be able to jam, but no, it jams just as well as any other. Because also the fact that I'm shooting here isn't helping the whole situation, that it just then pulls in a few more zombies that the helicopter alone might not have pulled in. It's yeah, that definitely teaches me a lesson about helicopter sound range. Are we good on this side now? We're wet. We're ridiculously tired. No, very tired. So what I'm going to do here is have a smoke. And we're just going to walk away, sleep, come back in the morning and hope the guys are still waiting for me. Normally I would go along the center here, but I'm kind of don't want them to follow me along the edge of the river. This, do walk 2. Go through the middle of the forest. Like, I don't want to get too close to either of those shorelines. And we might need some, either a better weapon or some additional ammo if we go back in the morning. Ah, there we are. I was getting concerned there for a second. So yeah. Freezing. I don't think I've ever been freezing cold here in this game. Let's have a quick snack here. Just to get... Yeah, just eat a whole onion. Just to get out of the hungry state. Yeah. Yeah, and light fire with twigs. I think that this should be very much with a lot of fuel in there. Okay, it's enough for 44 hours. So I'm just gonna leave that on and sleep. Ah, that's a sleep. Holy crap! We just sleep full 12 hours here. Okay. So first things first. Top. Doing a long range check. Don't see anything. I really wish I could see my wall from here, but looks okay. Alternative rifle. Take the mini 14, maybe. Do have something that is actually like scoped up and everything. Too picky, spoiled for choice. Yeah, I should. There's 100,000 zombies waiting for me, and I'm like, I'm not sure which weapon I want to use. Let's just grab a. Well, this one has attachments and everything, but it's kind of crappy. me that though. Give me half of those magazines. We take in 2 to 3, okay. Some boxes of 2 to 3 rounds. Repair this using this other rifle. Okay. Now, the only other thing is I would like to not be over encumbered, so we're just gonna put it close in the backpack. Baseball bat. Easy. Well, hang on. One more thing. Open these. Like half of them. Okay. Walk slowly but surely back to the area of action while reloading. So I was thinking, by the way, making plans for the next trip, right? So I said or mentioned that I was considering getting the more builds mod back in there so we can actually build some of the more interesting stuff. And I think I had an idea of how to make this like still have the aspect of I have to go out there and loot the stuff that I want to build, but also not being limited by just, I need to grab a full car of carpet because carpet weighs so much, right? So that new building has, I don't know, it's probably 30 tiles long, 20 tiles wide, so 600 tiles. A floor tile, a single floor tile, is anything from 1 weight for a carpet up to 3 weight, I think. Maybe there's even some 5 weight tile. But let's say you have 3 weight for 600 tiles. That's 1800 weight units just for the floor. Food with me. That seems ridiculous. If I want to build my own base stuff here, at least with the way we're running the campaign with, where you can only go to any city once. I'm constantly raiding new cities just for flooring and windows and stuff. So my idea was, I need to loot at least 10 pieces before I can build my own when it comes to flooring. Or I need to loot a specific window before I then can build copies of that window using the more builds mod. So kinda have a little bit of an internal unlock system for more builds and not just install the mod and be able to build a fancy new house. Also, I'm not going to use any of the more builds options for the main building. That's going to stay completely looted vanilla kind of stuff. But yeah, I also killed a few up here. There's not even at the edge yet. There's one zombie here. Guess we're just not far enough. Yeah, no, still a few zombies left here of the horde. And I'm sure the moment I start shooting, we're gonna have some new friends coming in. Okay. This is the Mini 14. Now, this is, again, shooting fish in a barrel, but a lot of fish. So, we should definitely keep this side clear. This almost makes me tempted, by the way, to go to Big Bear Lake, because how many can there be left after we killed this many? Well, there's gonna be thousands left still. But hey, maybe we do this again on the next helicopter? Alright, I'll do some killing here, and you keep an eye out on this number so you know how many were in this here, and I'll bring it back in once the last zombie falls over. We are back here. Peace and quiet, and the stench of corpses. I mean, zombie corpses, that is. You know, not everybody's taste. So I think, I can continue doing anything here. Oh, it's the pom-pom. I'm like, what is this red thing there? Not used to that yet. We gotta do a little bit of a perimeter check. I wish a little bit that I had brought a more quiet solution, yeah. Okay, if they're coming upwards towards me instead of going downwards towards the wall, I'm happy. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit concerned. I think we're still a fair bit away from the wall, though. Yeah, I kind of want to check the wall. I'm just wondering if I want to do this going down this river here, or if I'd rather go back on the other side, get some food in me, maybe get a secondary weapon for more close combat, like a pistol or the submachine gun. I think we might do this. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot what I can shoot from here. Out of range mostly, okay. Alright, then we're gonna, yeah, let me just get back to base, yeah? That's almost, like, that was the whole day. It's already 7 in the afternoon, in the evening. Like, maybe the base we have has a little bit too much terrain around it that I need to defend. Maybe, just a little bit. Also, it's snowing. Thankfully, it rained a lot yesterday, so this should all be fine. Okay, I wanna actually get rid of the 7.62 and the SKS. Need 2 different long-range weapons, yeah? And I think I have... Okay. The M10. That's my energy drinks. I was missing those. Yeah, I put a lot of stuff in here. Slightly over encumbered, but that's only because we're hungry and we don't have our full carry weight. That being said, I think it makes a lot of sense to not head out again tonight. I'm gonna cook up some food here. Good stew. Yummy. I do not have any rabbits left. Not budget, at least. No, that's the wrong place for the meat. Game, fish, vegetables. Turn it on. Can have a little bit of a listen what kind of weather we have to expect tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that fully. Just straight from the pot. Get it all in there. Well, it's done evening. Chance of snowfall. Okay, tomorrow still kind of cold. No cloudy spells. When is the snow gonna end? End in the morning. Another thunderstorm coming in 5 days. Well, we've got some spring thunders here. I'm not even gonna listen to the broadcast system integrity because, hey, we just fixed it. That should still be okay. We're not tired yet because we slept until 12. But I guess it's probably gonna wake us up at 4 or 5. Yeah, 2:30. It's not necessarily the time I want to head back out there. Can I combine lighters? Yeah. Trying to just barely get here below the weight limit. I guess one of the magazines can go away. Okay, cool. I want to head out in the darkness. By the way, we were down to one last rain barrel of water before the most recent thunderstorm. Like, this barely lasted us through winter, even though we weren't in the base for a whole lot of time. 3 books, so I can sit inside getting a little bit bored. I think, yes, we're probably getting unbored the moment we go outside and start murdering zombies. So my plan now is to go down here to our wall, head over, give it a listen, go to our little observation stand we built before we went to Rockridge. Regret that we didn't build one on the other side yet. Head on north towards the river. This part looks okay. Don't see anyone, don't hear anyone. That's always good to know. But maybe I just need to build another staircase here so I don't have to run around that much. Rest. I think instead of going down here towards the wall, I'm gonna go up, then over towards the river and come from the north side again. Don't think the wall has been compromised yet, so I don't want to lure too many to the wall. Okay. No idea how far south we were yesterday. It's definitely a few guys. Okay, so this is where we did the killing yesterday. Okay. Now, as cheesy as this is, right? What I really like about this is that this almost justifies all the ammo we've been stockpiling. Oh wait, why do I not get the... I can, because I don't have boxes open. Okay. Yeah, so just keeping the base perimeter clear of a base that I chose a position completely out in the boonies. Imagine we had our base, I don't know, in the middle of a city. Then again, I guess if I had a base in the middle of Louisville, I wouldn't just be sitting in the base during the helicopter event thinking, oh, I'll be fine. What are they gonna do? Attack me? One more guy in the back here somewhere. Once again, I learned from yesterday and again didn't bring any food out here. Problem is, with the safety of our base, it's not the hordes of zombies that will kill us. It's the one zombie that sneaks through. I do like that they're actually still walking up here and not just standing down there at the river. Oh, a little bit closer. There we go. I'm kind of surprised that there's so many here, right? This is This is this area. I've been driving up and down this road 1,000 times. Never seen any zombies before we reach like here. Okay, time to actually check the wall. Yeah. Good sign that they're coming north and not going south towards the walls. We are at the wall. Thankfully, I didn't build the wall at the edge of the water, so they would still have to walk around the rest of the river first. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to blindly jump over the wall. We're gonna do it properly here. Just gonna right away build ourselves a little observation platform. Planks to have left. 1, 2. No, I don't want to fall off the platform. I've heard that happened to other people in the past. Very suspiciously looking bush, but I think we're clear. Yeah, that looks clear to me. Oh, that. Ouch. You didn't see that. Okay, you know, since I'm out here. Some blocks. Might as well, you know, carpentry fence. I don't think this platform needs to be any bigger, so put this in the current configuration. Perfect. They're just exact now. 2 planks. And then I would say somewhere over here. Like somewhere like in the middle of this wall, I want another one of these platforms. Problem is, I think I don't have any wood here. Don't really have a good axe. I just have the splitting axe. There's some wood here. 18. Enough for the stairs, but not much else. So I more or less intentionally built those stairs one tile off the wall. Now I don't want to fall to the ground though, because that would really hurt with that over encumbrance. Let's go 4 tiles out. Tile over. And fence it all in. Four more tiles. So I think this is kind of the most important stuff. We need what? 6 more planks. 2 logs. Do I have them somewhere here? Over here. Ah, what the hell, right? Keep those in my inventory. Yes, it did. Okay. Pushing myself a little bit to the limit here in terms of over encumbrance, hunger. That's the thing you never see, right? When I'm off camera and just building in the base. Not that diligent about taking care of my character needs, yeah. Yeah, I think, you know, seeing the wall until the end is good enough. Like, it would be even better if I had those towers close enough to each other so I would see the other tower from here, but I think it's okay. Alright, big old base defense, more or less done. So I'm gonna go back to this fantastic job of flooring up this huge building. And yeah, and then preparing for the next adventure. So I'm still thinking that we're gonna return to Orchidwood, to this little town here. That means I need to delete all the markings, and I am not 100% sure which car combination I want to take out. Like, my initial thought was we're gonna take the big truck and we'll load it up with all the furniture items that we want to need and all the flooring and windows and doors and everything else. And we might still do that. my only concern, or you know, the thing I don't like about this plan is that I like collecting cars, and not being able to bring a car back from that place is a thought that I don't like. Anyway, for now, yeah, I'm gonna do some more off-camera work, preparing everything here for the next adventure. I also have to decide if I want to wait out the next helicopter and then head out, which probably makes the most sense. So that might be several days here in the base, and I'll keep you updated on the progress. For now, we're gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.